Hello everybody and welcome to BTD5 here on the channel. Now before you go to the comments and say you haven't finished 3 or 4 yet, I am well aware of that. As a lot of you may have noticed, 3 and 4 are impossible. No, they're not. They're a pain to finish, and I'd like to get some progress on the BTD games as a whole, and because of the move still happening right now, and because of the fact that I need to just get some content made so that I know that if I can't record for a while, that I'll have myself covered. We're going to play BTD 5 for a couple of weeks, and again, if the move is faster, which I'm hoping it's going to be, we'll sneak in some BTD 3 and 4 in there somewhere, and then we'll come into BTD 5 completely, and hopefully we can get to real work on the series. But this game is massive. There is a ton of things to do if you're talking about completion stuff. You have special agents now, which are these things. They cost monkey money. There are pro versions of these. You have to use 50 of them like a piece. Besides, I think the last one? I think there's one in there. Some in there that's 40, like the beekeeper. But I think, yeah, this one's 20, but it also, they must have dropped the price of that. I swear in the past it was 1,500. I think this is, yeah, popping 250,000 balloons. There are daily quests. They change, so I don't really think there's going to be a thing of like completing every daily quest. There is a monkey lab. This you use tokens on for completing levels. You get tokens. We'll have to max out all of these levels. I think this is premium, which you can also spend tokens or monkey money on. I think this is this is achievements, so this will have to max all of them. These are specialty buildings that you can purchase the land, and then you can put one of these specialty buildings on it to make certain towers stronger. As you can see, as you level them up, you can have like detects camo, freezing removes camo from ice. I think that's just settings. Yes, that's just settings. Okay. So, tons of stuff to do in this. I don't know what this is. What is this? These are the towers. Okay. And in this, there are 4. I think you can do 4 twos. That might be the same from 4. I can't quite remember. Go into the play. We have new game. I'm not sure how we're going to do co-op yet. Maybe I could get one of my brothers to help me on it. There's odysseys. We'll have to probably finish one of the odysseys. There's random missions. There's daily challenge. There's special missions. We'll talk about all of that once we get through all of these maps. Just look at this, okay? There's masteries. I think this is basically the equivalent of chimps now, but yeah, it's gonna take some time. Look, you see all that? Did you see all that? Yeah. So we're just gonna get started. We're just gonna get started with a very simple, probably do 2 levels per video to start with, just so that we're actually getting some, space into this. But we're just gonna do a very simple playthrough. And the good news about BTD 5 and 6 for that matter, nothing is really impossible. It's not like BTD 3 and 4 where it feels like, and 2, where it feels like there is no way you're ever going to beat it. I mean, I got people on there congratulating me about, getting the bronze medals, and it's like, yeah, they are that hard. By the way, if you guys are pro the BTD content, want to see more Bloons Tower Defense, do me a favor, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button below the video. And if you want me to continue mixing in random flash games in there, that's probably what we'll end up doing, is we'll end up doing something where I kind of do a 50-50. So I'm going to be uploading twice daily once the move is done. And we'll probably do like 1 BTD video a week, and then we'll do 1 flash game of some other variety a week. And that way we're working on multiple games, so that if you guys don't like BTD, you'll have another option. Plus we'll be doing live streams on flash games, so Again, tons of options. Tons of options. Come to the channel, subscribe. It's a chill place, you know. If you want to go down to the comments and say that I don't know what I'm doing in games, knock yourself out. Listen, okay? It's kind of that thing of, you know, I've played a lot of games, and I think I've said it before. I am an expert in none. But I know a little bit about a lot of different games. So I try. But the good news about 5 and 6 is I officially think 5 and 6 is where they were like, you know what? I think this is supposed to be a video game. So instead of making them, like, I mean, I understand that 6 has black bordering, which is insanity levels of BTD 6. But I think 5 and 6 is where they were officially like, hey, you know what? Gold medals aren't supposed to make you want to go insane. So they made it actually possible. And also this, you have to level up the towers, so we're going to have to level them all up. The account has to be leveled up, so we can actually do the rest of the challenges. The good news about it is you rank up very quickly, and especially when you consider how many maps there are, it is extremely quickly, the rank ups. So it's not like it's going to be impossible to get to the rank we need to get to keep the game fresh. You know, like I imagine a couple playthroughs once we actually finish the move, a couple playthroughs of a couple levels a day, and then maybe like an attempt at a challenge, should keep the game relatively, you know, from becoming stale. And let me throw a bomb tower here. And again, if you guys want me to change how I do each game, so like for BTD 5, again, just because of the massive amount of things you have to do. If you think that it'd be better if I do a little bit... Oh, regrow balloons, okay. If you think it'd be better that I did a little bit of it on the side, and then kind of kept note of it, and then brought the updates to you guys, let me know. If you think that you just want the whole game, you know, like, you're crazy, but okay. Well, we'll figure something out. I'm going to throw this here because this is basically the only place where having a ice monkey right now makes sense. And I do want to get some XP for it. But as a lot of you have known that has been realizing that I've been completing on the channel the BTD games, working on them. I want to say BTD 3 I might be ready to make another video on soon. I don't think I did any update videos from a while back when I was working through the silver medals. The gold medals are going to be a nightmare. I got to figure out like a perfect way. The good news about BTD, right, is that every single level has some sort of a gimmick, usually. So if you can find the gimmick, you can defeat the level. That's kind of how it works. So it isn't like it's impossible. It's just I've got to figure out what the gimmick is. And I think I'm going to put this glue gunner right here away from the ice tower. That's the issue with, like, and I feel like that's the thing for all tower defense games, is that every single tower defense game, regardless of how long they've been out, or, you know, how many years they've been being updated, there's always that tower that they didn't fix. I have to find that tower for BTD 3. I've been looking around a lot, and I've been reading like comments and stuff in other people's videos for BTD 3, and a lot of people say it's the boomerang monkey, which the method I think they're using is taking advantage of the fact that the boomerang monkey has never really been a... Did I put one of these down? No, I haven't. I don't think the boomerang monkey has ever been a perfect tower. And what I mean by that is, if you remember my BTD... That came really close. Okay, we need to make sure we are actually... Let's buy some upgrades that actually deal some damage. Let me throw down some more ninja monkeys. That should help with damage. The problem is the re-rows. So I'm going to put this here just to kind of help as well. The boomerang monkey has always kind of felt like it's a stronger dart monkey, but because it can just like loop around and stuff, it just feels broke. And it always ends up being the case that when you get a boomerang monkey, what's the perfect example of it? They throw lightsaber. It's like the Jedi glaive thrower or something in 3. They're broke. Like the lightsaber has this thing. I've seen a lot of people just sticking them at the beginning of the map and just basically pressing the play button over and over again, and it's done. So I need to just kind of look into that and see if there's some kind of a glitch or something. I know a lot of people. One of my favorite things is when I'm looking up like ideas, what people say or recommend that they work. Is I go on and I see these people and they're like, okay, so what you do is you start the game, then you right-click the screen, but make sure you're only playing on this particular version of the game. You right-click the screen, then you click this, but here. And it puts a tack shooter here, and it breaks the entire game. That's not what I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for an actual completion of the game. Like, every single game has glitches and, exploits and stuff like that. And, some people will be like, well, Madden, you use the fact that you can change the roster to put Deshaun Jackson on the Colts. Okay, fair, yes. But that's not so much an exploit or a cheat. That is literally just lack of foresight on Madden. I didn't even know you could do that. So, and again, if I'd played it enough times, I would have won it. It's one of those things where it's like, come on, At some point, you're going to win it. You're going to get the thing where Drew Brees throws a pick or something stupid because you can trick the AI and stuff. And that's the real issue with games, is that there are those little tiny issues. Those oversights. And they'd say that's like game design, like they wanted that so that then the people could put the players that they wanted in, and it's like, okay, whatever. I just took advantage of it because I knew it was obvious. Just put Deshaun Jackson with Peyton Manning. But in this game's case, in Bloons' case, there's ceramics. We are focusing on trying to actually beat it without utilizing something gimmicky like that. I'd love it if there was just an easy method that would make the video actually like, oh wow, he actually beat BTD3, not, oh wow, he cheated BTD3. And the issue with even the videos I already have out on it, and the Super Monkey in this is actually usable too, I believe. The issue with the videos I've already got out on BTD3 is that I feel like it is just gimmicky. I literally just take and stick what are those, the satellites, and the satellite just spins around and kind of does all the work. So you're like, oh wow, that's amazing, good job. You get to wave 42 and then just mash the wipe screen button. It's not really what I'm aiming for, Okay, so I think we'll be good. And there's a lot of towers in this game. That's also been updated, so there's the balloon shipper, the engineer, the helicopter, the Dartling gunner, the spike factory. This is, honestly, BTD5 I think is still getting updated, and that's actually kind of sad because one of the things they updated was taking out where you could do daily challenges from like 10 years ago. And they used to let you do all of the daily challenges. And they had a big calendar and everything, and that might just be exclusive to the Flash version of the game. I'm playing on Steam. But if it is exclusive to the Flash game, I am very sad about that because I was really looking forward to doing 10 years of daily challenges. Take it as sarcasm, but I'm not actually being sarcastic. It was kind of fun. Now they have random challenge, which is just kind of dumb because I think there's 250 of them. So it's like, wow, amazing. That is 3,650 years, probably 52. Yeah, 52 years of content gone and replaced with, 250. Okay, these are already upgraded to that side. I think we're fine now that we have the super monkey. Yeah, monkey village. Okay. Yeah, especially now that we've got... Okay, we're getting there. We're getting level ups. We're getting the upgrades. Corrosive glue. Let's put that on strong. Present pineapple. And yeah, that's already been upgraded. Okay, I think we can upgrade them. Yep. And then you have to get to certain ranks to upgrade their 4th tier paths. But I think that's... Yeah, that is every single day, by the way, guys. And hence why we are moving. But, so that was easy mode. 50 waves, fairly simplistic. You get 1 token, you get a bronze medal, which does literally nothing to anything. But you get $150. Monkey dollars, and you unlock $20, looks like 19. But look at this, it didn't even register. Well, I'm not saying it didn't register, it did register, but these are all the tracks. There are 88 tracks in this game. What is even this one? I'm terrified to know. What is extreme difficulty? Yeah, because that's needed. But we're going to be doing all of them. If you guys want, I'll have videos for every single one of them. You'll be able to watch the entire journey unfold. All, 6 medals, all 80-something. I mean, hey, if you guys are willing to watch that, then not only are you amazing, but, I don't know. I was going to say I got to be doing something right, but I'm playing 8,000 rounds of Bloons Tower Defense or something like that. I don't know about being right anymore. Okay, so we're going to play medium difficulty. I think I'm honestly going to start with attack shooter here. I think that's the right path to do with. Yeah, this goes to 65 in this one. I want to say 4 does the same, but I think 3 goes to 50 still. It's just it makes everything hyper expensive, and then I'm still missing random. You know what? I'm this petty. I'll throw down some road spikes. I honestly feel like it might be time to start using some of these. So what does this one do? So fast, balloons are sent flying back. I honestly don't know what that means, if it actually pops the balloons or not. I know we can get one of these. We'll get this. It'll cost me 50. I need to put down 50 of them anyways. So special agents, one-time use. Some items are placed, others are special powers you can activate. And they'll tell you how it's done and all that. This is literally just a spike. It grows spikes, and you can put it at the end of the track and it destroys all the balloons. It's funny because then they put the spike factory in the game, which kind of makes these worthless, but that's fine. They're not worthless for my purpose. Okay, now, nope, still missing, I feel like, every other one. I don't know why. I feel like tack shooters... Should I just put a dart monkey over here? Maybe. Yeah, I feel like the balloons just don't register sometime on the tacks. You can see the tacks shoot right through the balloons, and it's just, nope, no damage. Yes. Okay, let's put this to strong, because we're going to get the spike-a-pult. Catapult, fire spike balls. Pop 18 balloons. Crazy. Okay. And I think in the 4th game, BTD4, I'm pretty sure I lost my first playthrough on medium. So it'd be awesome if I could not look like an idiot for a second straight time. God knows how many times this has been. Okay. Yeah, do you see how they're just not hitting half the balloons? Tack sprayer. Come on, let's go. I think that's one of the first rank 4s you get in the game is the tack shooter. I honestly think that might be before you unlock, like, the helicopter and stuff. Okay, I'd like to get the Monkey Apprentice going in levels simply because I'm going to need the tornado that it gets. And a lot of people have been asking me if I'm going to play BTD6 on the channel. Don't worry, probably will. Don't know when yet. We'll probably have to get something set up where I'm live streaming it on the days for Flash games every other week. Just to get some real time put into it, because it is a massive game. I don't even know if it's as massive as BTD 5. Because it has the random challenges, but they don't do anything. It's not like you get stuff for it or officially, like it officially checks it off, but there's nothing outside of, you know, woohoo. Okay, the spike pult stinks. See the balloonberry bush down here? Literally just massive. The only downside to this bush is I have no idea how many pops it has in it. Okay, we're probably going to want a bomb tower. Let's just get this down. Fireball. Let's get a bomb tower down, just for overall damage. And I also might need its ability to pop the Moabs easier and stuff. I don't have camo detection. I needed a ninja monkey. That's fine. Nice shot, Spike Pult. You hit him square right in the rubber. Okay. Let's see here. Not a great setup. Definitely could have done better with the setup. I think putting this ninja monkey here, as stupid as this feels, I think it works just because of Seeking Shuriken. But I probably should have just put it here, because the Spike Pult's worthless. Okay, next one's going to be leads. So I've got multiple lead detection. Well, not lead detection, but lead. Cluster bombs are in this game. Yes. Okay, let's stick it on strong. And, oh yeah. This is going to be easy now. It's actually one of the towers I use a lot. Is there a way to... No? I feel like 4 had a way to auto the round. I know 6 does, obviously. Okay. Let me see here. I'd love... Banana farm, I would not. I don't really need a banana farm. I need the levels for the banana farm, so I'll put it down, but... So the problem with the banana farm is it's basically worthless unless you can get a banana bank. Unless you're going to buy a banana farmer or literally keep your cursor over here the entire time. So, alright, now I can do that. But, there, now I can do it without worrying. Monkey City, by the way, does exist, and so it has BTD battles as well, which is more of a competitive kind of game. I don't know if I'll ever play those. Up to you guys, kind of. I don't really know what this channel is going to turn into in the future, so I'm kind of still trying to figure out, you know, where the line of impossible for completion is drawn. BTD battles, I think they have a rank system, like getting to the highest rank, but if I get to the highest rank in BTD battles, does it kind of invalidate having to play BTD 6 and the rest of these? Okay, this lightning power is going to be great. It's basically going to help tremendously with the cluster bombs because it's just going to clean up the entire area basically immediately. And then we go one step further and we go Ninja Monkey here. And we go this path that'll stun. And now they're stunned, getting zapped, and getting cluster struck. So, yeah, that looks good. Nothing I can do with that one. Okay, Dart Monkey leveled up. Monkey Apprentice can see camo. Nice. And they have longer lasting bananas. Great. I think this setup's going to be fine. We should be able to cruise until like the big ones start coming in, the Moabs and the BFB. So let me just throw down this guy, start getting him some XP. And we are going to hopefully get the Super Monkey to a plasma shot. $3,500. No big deal. And we're attacking so fast, yeah, shouldn't be a problem. And honestly, thanks to everybody who is enjoying the tower defense content just in general. It's actually crazy because one of the bigger things on my channel right now is tower defense, which kind of shocking because it's tower defense games. Like, you know, it's not like it's exciting running around going, it's placing a tower and letting it do all the work. You know, some of them in the future that I bring on the channel might actually have heroes you can play as and stuff like that, but it's just crazy to think that so many people have been watching the tower defense content. And it's actually, at the moment I'm recording this, my largest viewed video is tower defense games. So, huge thanks to you guys for that one. I feel like tower defense is the definition of a genre where you really don't know what you're going to get for it. Like, there are obviously successful tower defense channels, but, you know, I feel like it's not one where it's everybody can just go on and take highlights of them playing BTD and, you know, get 50 million subs or something. Okay, banana plantation down. And I think, honestly, I might just want to put down another increased accuracy. Maybe put down another super monkey. I think that's just the smart thing to do, and I'm still fighting the table. Okay. Epic range. And we got the Dartling Gunner now. We got the Monkey Apprentice upgraded, so now you can shoot a tornado. Just send it back. Send everything back to the start. Mortar Tower now has rapid reload. This whole area right here is just devastation. It's just, there's no hope. Yeah, just look at that. Just gone. Really wish that there was a way to auto this. And this isn't even the strongest form of these monkeys. I mean, there's still the tier 4, but then there's also the upgrades like 7 times as well. Okay, so we're getting $60 per banana at the banana farm. And camo leads incoming. Okay, this should be interesting. Should be fine? Yeah, because of the Monkey Apprentice and the Ninja Monkey. Okay. And there's a BFB, which I think is in 4. The new ones in 5 are ZOMGs. which we'll find in the hard difficulty. So regrows are a real pain, but I did just barely survive that. Super monkeys, first tier 4, and actually I usually go with the half super monkey, half killer robot of death, because it does 2 faster streams of shooting, I think. So, oh yeah, this is getting bad. Okay, whoa. I don't have Monkey Village upgraded. Oh no. I might lose. Yeah, okay. So we can continue using monkey money. And I think I'm going to do... No, can I not? How much monkey money do I have? You don't have enough monkey money. Okay. So that's fine. So look, I still lost on medium. I forgot round 63 exists. So I made some great progress. I beat 1 level. Woohoo. I don't understand what's going on with this, so we'll just press the X for now. Okay, so that's what we're going to end it for here for today. I'm going to, hopefully, probably just should stick to easy difficulty for the next couple of videos on this, just to get ranks up and start leveling up our towers and stuff. But if you guys have been enjoying, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you like seeing more BTD content on the channel and new BTD content on the channel. I hope you all have a great day. Bye, everyone.